Hello, friend, and welcome to your Abundance and Prosperity reading with me, Melissa Joy. I was about done wrapping up for the week on the love and happiness I have with this long this week has been. It has been magnanimous. But in came the Justice card, and it said, we are not through yet. Someone out there needs to know the wheel is turning in their favor. Their financial abundance is coming on in. Jupiter is showing up on your behalf. You are crowned with glory, my friend, because underneath here, look, the Ace of Pentacles, talking about rewards coming from a deep root that you did not see coming. Blessings are on the way. Blessings are on the way. Blessings are on the way, friend. Yes, if you are feeling stirred, that is you. Let's take a look at this. It's time to get your pleasure set up straight. Took me straight to the middle, and that is the one card turned upside down out of this whole deck. Let's get your head put on straight and get you ready to gyrate. Why? Because that's like a gyroscope moving on right there. That means the synergy and dynamism of your life is about to erupt and explode. It is not going to throw you off at all, because when you're in the center, all the energy returns into and through you, abounding in, around, and above you. Think about like a, what is it, ice skater? When they spin, the reason they can spin so quickly and stop on point and know where they're at is they pull so tightly into their central channel, the channel of white light, the Sushumna, the Shekinah. It's where all the colors merge and come together. One day I'll put it on the community post, the white rainbow that I saw, was it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? White rainbow. Yes, it is real. It is true. It is here for you. So let's get a look. They're wanting to peek into these guys, even though we have a card here talking about happily ever after and the flow. Get ready to flow, friend. Anything that you would want to snag and grab, instead, put it in like this and get ready. Like when you push off and it gives you that head start into life. Wholeness, the way I am. Great power, retreat, regeneration, let the sun shine in. Now this retreat is just like that energy, 222, whoever's wondering, where you're pulling it into yourself, that it allows all of the beauty and the truth and the magnetism of who you are to shine forward. And I love it because this card here is very much this person going on. Can you see that? So this is what it looks like in the energetic realm, especially if you're showing up calendarically in the Aquarius type phase that we're going through. But this is what it's about to land in as we move into Pisces. Oh, I am telling you, that's right around the corner, but it also begins to emerge even now. The 11 is showing up here, and the 18, the total healing, the moving right along into what? Your dreams, getting out of that stagnation of things hanging around you, lingering off your energy, looking over your shoulder, people with chips on their shoulder, people with chips going, you owe me, pay me. And you're like, that is fake money. Get off of who I am. This is my delight. This is my awakening. This is who I am. Let the sun shine in. And it's talking about cooperation being essential for life. And I like that it's not showing up like this. It's showing up like that. Like when offering you a hand. Life offering you its support, coming along and saying, hey, I've got a great idea. Let's go this way. And what? It's moving you away from the stagnation and into the abundance, into the cosmic abundance, and away from the limits of what is out here of being like some sideshow piece. The bat goes down. When I said that, you're like, I ain't no sideshow piece. I'm like, I know. Look at that red string coming on in here. The red string of fate coming on in. Life is here to save you, my friend, to bring in the clarity, the truth, and the absolute justice. What is that? Your beauty abounding here in this world. They've often said the greatest revenge is to be successful. And successful to what it means to you. And I would say rise victorious, to be yourself, to feel who you are, that literally when you wake up in the morning, your feet hit the ground, you're like, that sure feels like me and I feel good. I know what I'm going to do today. I know what I'd like to do today. You'd like to abound and be pollinated. Life's jumping into Savor Your Flavor. 9 of Pentacles. Still in a tiny bit of a dream state. I want to keep that. We're going to awaken the dreamer. Let's awaken the dreamer here in this bonus read that we've got going on, savoring your flavor. Let me write that down. I'm like, I hope I remember. It's like, write it down. Savor yo flavor. No clickbait here, friends. You get what you're asking for. So the 8 of Wands, the Magician, and the Chariot. They're talking about swift and stealth. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. That Mars energy, the Kundalini awakening, the energy rising, the fiddlesticks being done away with. No more tit for tat. See, that's not justice. That's BS. Look at this. Can you see what is going on? These are working together. This has been people attacking you with words, trying to make you into the enemy. 555, it's time to change. You're like, remember the way. You are the great I am. I am what? The Chariot. The way. The way forward. You don't want to know what else you are? That is a badass. Look at that. You a badass. You're like, ain't nobody mess with me. There are no more 3 of Swords up in that corner. Do you see that? This is a crowned with glory, victorious heart. A proud and noble heart. Not like an arrogance. It is a confidence, a self-assurance. And your self-assurance shuts that shizdizzery off, y'all. Is some of the Gemini, my chart, okay? Shutting that shizdizzery off. And I love it because your ancestors are stepping in. All that karma, all that punishment, all that waylaying that you have been through, justice is coming forward for you. It is chasing you down. It is surrounding you and inundating you and finding you. I mean, they're talking about the cells of your body percolating, youthfulness being restored, vivaciousness, creativity, inspiration. It's kind of like just that favor factor that some people have. Well, I mean, I don't know who else to say. Like, the name that jumped in my head was Matthew McConaughey. All of a sudden he showed up on the scene and the rose to stardom, right? It's the it factor. Okay, there we go. The it factor that people have. This is your it factor showing up, where before it felt like it factor of being attacked, being crapped, having your head taken off, being blamed, the blame game, the pain. They're like, no, it's time to play. You're now the it factor. Life is coming along, showing you favor, taking hand with you. Who? Jupiter, Jove, Juliana, okay? Whoever you resonate with, that is Thor, Thursday, all right? You might choose to celebrate Thursdays if you so choose. So the awakening of the dreamer, we're taking a closer look here. Can you see the reiteration of that showing up? So we're taking a closer look to what it would be that will draw you out, that will draw your dreams and bring them forward naturally, okay, attractively, like the way bees and flowers are drawn to one another through nature itself. And the Magician is talking about light your fire. Okay, who was that? Light your fire. You may want to check out the Libra reading from the Love and Happiness sequence. Okay. So, or just check out Libra in general, because that balance is showing up here in the Justice card. It's very specific, and it has to do with honesty, because Silver is coming through, about having been working through so many things, about getting to the truth about who you are, not just the what, the who. Like knowing that, nah, I'm not going to play that game, or I'm really an early bird. I'm going to say no to that. Or, oh gosh, I love to be fulfilled in this way. It's those type of little self-revelations and being honest with oneself that are eye-opening, okay, and cause this abounding going on here. Let's see. I want to see a little bit more, because Magician has started the connection of that attraction coming on in, and has moved from something being foreign to you to something being very innate, very natural to who you are. And often we can be blinded to those things that are so natural to who we are. We're like, oh, that's nothing. And everybody else is like, oh, I wish I had that. Well, no more wishing and fishing, okay? That's what was going on here. If wishes were fishes, they're wanting you to appreciate who you are, and the power and the strength and the majesty of who you are, the grand scale of who you are and what you bring to this world. You're not digging around in trash and scraps anymore. You are the whole bag of chips, as a friend's little girl said once. You're the whole bag of chips. Let's get up in here. We're going to take that take a closer look. Magician. Of how do we become comfortable with this Jovian energy, with this being favored, this pleasure, this coming on in, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. You're saying, well, examine your options. Take a look. See the choice. Is it trying to get attention or is it standing in respect? Like over here, remember, knowing who you are, you're like, I don't have to go disturb in the hen house. I got my own resources. I'm happy with who I am. Kind of like Bruce and Dory, Nemo. Fishes are friends, not food. He had to have a source of food somewhere, but look, you have your own sources and resources. No more having to play out this competition dynamic that seems to lose for everybody, because those are about to strike up the band, and you have to do it just right and hope that you please and hope that you satisfy. That's trying to create for your customer, and that's more consumerism. And you like toast that, do away with that. And this is more to do with welling up from the inside and being able to share out of your overflow. Sharing out your overflow. And it seems that you don't know exactly what that overflow is. Well, let's see. What is hiding right here? Hiding in plain sight, Prince of Pentacles. The ability to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Means nothing stands in your way, friend. Nothing stands in your way. And he's like, that's a good way to put it, Joy. And I'm like, well, thank you. Oh, they told me somebody's home was being brought in, that's what this reading is about. If you're scared of where you're going to live or what's coming next, I made this rock a long time ago. And look what's showing up in the card underneath. It's already working its way out. It's already being provided. And you're like, where? Show me where. And they're like, over here, keep going. One more moon cycle. Look at that. We're already partway through. You're partway there. And it's not something that you're efforting through. Remember, it's remembering that you're able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. There is provision stashed out for you that you didn't even know about, that's ready to come your way. It's waving the golden flag. I love it. Waving the golden flag. Anything else for us, for our friends here, and a special read, ascending and descending. I love it. It's a level playing field. It is that reciprocation. It's putting down the walls of resistance, just staying neutral. Okay, stay neutral during this time. So when things try and make you worry, 1, 2, 3, 4, by the way, and get you heightened up, that's getting you out of the zone. So you just breathe your way through it. Or when it starts to feel heavy and too much, you just breathe your way through it. They're saying just stay like, ooh, I dream a genie, blink, and we're there. They're saying stay neutral. Okay, friend? I hope this helps you, because I really look forward to your success and your flourishing here in this world. Your favor is a flavor that we savor in this whole wide world. That is your joy. Now, if you're still here, you enjoyed something, so click the like, share, and subscribe. It helps us rise to the top, and they are free as always. Also, leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear from you and know who stopped by so I can say hi. All right, talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.